Hey guys, welcome to Cooking with Coach Amy. I'm getting ready to prep my crock pot for our dinner tonight. My husband picked up it's called end cut pork chops. It's about 5 pounds of meat that I have here, as you can see. And I'm going to put it in the crock pot, just mix it up with some seasonings, and I wanted to show you guys how I did it. So a little handy thing that I use are these slow cooker liners. I don't use them all the time, but they are really nice to have on days that I don't want a lot of dishes and clean up. I've already included a couple of scoops of some garlic powder, just some regular old garlic powder. For seasoning, is what I'm mixing up right now. And now I'm going to add in, this is a McCormick all-purpose seasoning. It has garlic, herb, and black pepper and sea salt. And so I'm just going to kind of mix it up a little. Just going to put a couple little scoops in here of that. This is some onion powder, okay? I'm just gonna do a small scoop of that. I didn't even fill up the little spoon. I'm not really measuring these. I hope that doesn't bother anybody. This is Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. I'm just gonna do a little sprinkle of that. You can do more or less. You can do whatever seasonings you want. This is pretty much like a rub that you can put on the meat. And so now I'm gonna get the meat out and sprinkle it and kind of just rub it on. I might end up having to mix up some more. Just a little rub, and then I'm going to lay this one in here and go on to the next one. Just going to get those good and rubbed. Now look, I'm not a professional cook or anything. This is just stuff I've picked up on throughout the years and what works for me. So I'm just passing this info along to y'all, okay? All right, so the last one in this pack. I'm still doing good on my seasonings. I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to add more in a second though. And I'm just layering these in the crock pot, y'all. All right, now I'm gonna open up this second pack. You might not need 2 packs of meat like we do. I'm feeding 7 people, sometimes more. My parents live in our backyard and I invite them from times. Also, we enjoy leftovers at our house. Just gonna rub that on there, kind of just layering these on top of each other. I might do okay. Once I get these layered, I'm gonna add some bone broth. This has the bone in, and it still has a good bit of fat on all the pieces, so I feel pretty confident that it'll have plenty of juices so that it doesn't scorch or anything like that in the crock pot. We're going to cook it low and slow today. I'm getting a little bit of a slow start on getting this prepped. I usually do this at breakfast, but I slept late today. Look, things happen, right guys? Hey look, I had plenty of seasoning for my rub. Okay. All right, that's the last one. Okay, now let me set this to the side, y'all. I'm gonna rinse my hands real quick. It's a beautiful day in Mississippi this morning. All right. Oh, I lost my towel, guys. Okay, I am not seeing my lid to my crock pot. There it is. It's in the drain rack because I cooked Smarty Pants Stroganoff, which is a delicious Trim Healthy Mama recipe. I cooked that yesterday. And I'm just going to lock on the lid and put it on low. And I'm going to oh, I didn't put my chicken stuff in there, y'all. There's my blooper of the video. So I'm just going to pour a little bit of this on the side. I don't want to pour it on top of the pork chops. I'm going to turn it and let y'all see. It's pretty full. I'm just going to pour this just to the side, just a little bit so that it doesn't scorch on the bottom. This will also give it a little flavor. I might have used a 1/4 cup. It wasn't much. Okay, now I'm going to do it. Like I said, I believe the juices from it having the bone in it, and there's a significant amount of fat around the edges of most of the pork chops, so I feel like it'll have plenty of juice in here to simmer. This would be an S meal because of the pork fat that will be in that. I'm going to have a side salad with this. We had 3 5-pound bags of broccoli, so I'm going to steam up some broccoli. I'll also have some brown rice that I've already got cooked up for the kids and my husband to make it a crossover. And that will be what we have for supper tonight. So that will be pork chops cooked in the crock pot, side salad, broccoli, and rice for the children. And usually I let them have a little bit of dessert, which is applesauce. So if you're looking for a simple, healthy dessert, check out unsweetened applesauce at your grocery store. I get it in a big container, and I just use these leftover little yogurt cups, or sometimes I do get the little applesauce cups, and I just reuse those and fill them up, and they feel real super fancy. That they're having a dessert, and it's truly a healthy carb for them, and it's low calorie, which, you know, we're not really looking for calories for kids, but it definitely has low sugar, and that is very good to think ahead for them. So I hope you enjoy that recipe. I will type it out for you guys in the description, and remember to check out my Facebook business page, Southern and Healthy with Coach Amy. I'm also on Instagram. It's southern.healthy. Oh shucks, I can't remember now, but it is linked on my Facebook page. Maybe it's southern.and.healthy. I think that's what it is on Instagram. I do have a website, www.southernandhealthyms.com, and I do have a lovely Facebook group starting in May on the 3rd for beginners. So if you're a Trim Healthy Mama beginner, or if you've been doing Trim Healthy Mama for a while and just want to be a little more educated or be involved in a group coaching session, absolutely, we'd love to have you, beginners or not, but know that we'll be focused towards a lot of education and teaching you about the plan. All right, y'all, have a great day, and I will be sharing a picture of my Crockpot pork chops with you later today. Bye-bye.